Confidence. Confidence gives a woman that bounce in her step, her neck raised high, her smile graceful and authentic. Simply put, confidence is everything. As for Ngozi, it was rather a lack of confidence that made her rush to see her gynecologist months before her annually scheduled visit.
Me about this thing called the belly button test. It's when a guy starts kissing your mouth and then your neck and then your chest and then goes all the way down your stomach until he reaches your belly button. Now I promise no one is doing all that to me. I mean, I'm waiting for marriage for all that. Except kissing, I do kiss. I'm a kisser. But what about the day that I meet my future husband? I mean, what about the day that I do get married? What if my husband does the belly button test on me? I haven't still told you what the belly button test actually is. So, this guy, he does all of this kissing stuff, and then he gets down to your stomach where your belly button is, and he starts sniffing, like sniffing around, like to see if you smell okay, like if there's a bad aroma from down there, like down there. I mean, so now I'm all nervous. I mean, how does one know how you really smell down there? I mean, I don't want to scare my future husband. I'm a vegetarian and I eat a lot of asparagus. I heard that asparagus can sometimes, not be so great. So can you tell me? Can you tell me if I,
While Ngozi was faced with her paranoia over the belly button test, I was spending the afternoon still feeling self-conscious about my natural hair, as hair, according to my mother, was and is the glory of anyone.
Good. Do you do wash and blow dry?
Madam, we don't do that here.
You don't do blow dry?
No, madam, we don't do natural hair.
You don't do natural hair?
Yes, please. But we only do perm.
You only do perm?
Yes, But madam, why don't you perm your hair?
And Sade, always one with the ultimate confidence, seemed to often lose that confidence when confronted by one body of people, the Ghana police.
Lances.
Okay.
It says Massachusetts.
I know.
You must have Ghana license.
Right. Okay. Well, I know. I was told that I have 3 months. That I can use my American license.
You must have Ghana license.
Okay. Sure.
Sade lied. Technically, she had been back in Ghana over several months.
You must have Ghana license.
Okay. Oh, okay. I promise. Okay. So I can go? Oh, okay. Yes.
And Makina, who had also been in Ghana for several months, was still job hunting. Not having a job was Makina's ultimate confidence breaker.
So, you graduated Oxford Law?
Yes, I did.
Your resume is extremely impressive.
Thank you very much.
And you speak French?
Oui, bien sûr que je parle français.
That would be really good for a francophone client.
Ah ben, je parle français et allemand.
Impressive.
Thank you, merci.
Very impressive.
Merci.
But the firm is not really hiring right now.
Okay. Are you not really hiring, or are you just not hiring at all?
Not really hiring.
Okay, but you are hiring.
Yes, not really.
Okay.
But I think you and I should keep on seeing each other.
Right.
Yes. Are you free Tomorrow night for dinner?
And while Makina's potential employer was trying to become her potential date, Zainab was buying all the cosmetics that she turned to for confidence. Duro, ORS, PMF for her skin, and some Pepto-Bismol, even from here, for desperate times.
Thank you.
What is this? Bleaching cream, madam. You'll be so beautiful if you weren't so black. I've started using it and very soon my skin is going to be like Beyonce.
Yo, I'm back now. I'm here for the crowd. You can stop now.
This is Africa. How could she offer me bleaching cream?
Girl, on this continent, bleaching cream is more common than fried plantain.
This is Ghana. What do you mean you don't do natural hair?
I was natural when I came to this continent, but 6 weeks in, I succumbed to all the perm pressure. Me too. I showed up natural, now I'm all wigged up.
It is a conspiracy. My mother, she has agents in every salon on this continent. It's she that's putting them up to this.
No. My life is a conspiracy. Okay, several months, still no job. And every single job interview turns into, you're so beautiful. Are you married? I mean, seriously, and it's usually married men with 1, 2, 3 children doing the inquiry. Yep. And timing. They're always so late to our meetings. I mean, I've heard of African people's time, but like, come on. No, wait. My life is a conspiracy. I've been changing my route to and from work every single day, avoiding police barricades, and yet there they are, everywhere I go.
You are a competent woman. It is so hard for me to believe that you were intimidated by the Ghana police.
Well, it's weird. In Boston, I was fine, but the men I knew, they felt racially profiled. But here, the men, they sit laughing and joking at police barricades with them, and I'm sitting there sweating profusely.
I think it's the guns they carry. I mean, they're huge. Why do you have to walk around with such big guns?
Me pacho, waiter? Me pacho, me pe insio.
Wow, very good.
But I have to admit, my confidence was pretty shaken up the last time I saw Shagun's girlfriend. Her ability to speak a local language just makes me feel like crap. Makes me feel like, oh, well, because I can't speak it, I'm not Ghanaian enough. Well, from this day forth, she will not outstream me.
Listen, if this is a competition for who is more Ghanaian, she doesn't even stand a chance with you in that new Kiki dress. It's beautiful, man. Ngozi, why are you so quiet?
She's mad because I told her about the belly button test.
Oh, well, you shouldn't have.
I was just sharing information.
Well, now I'm all nervous.
Don't be, you're fine. And I'm sure you smell fine too.
What's so funny?
Nothing. All is fine. You're good. All is fine. Oh, Medase.
Well, that's the thing. How does one really know?
Girl, lemon and lime, that's all you need.
And I have a date tomorrow with me.
So, you don't let men go below your neck anyway, so I don't understand what the big deal is.
Yes, it is. Because how does one really know? I mean, how does a girl really know about down there?
And the following night, Ngozi did go on a date with Nee. Nee was a true Ga man. Just the kind of Ga man born and raised in Los Angeles.
Okay.
Nee and Ngozi bonded over their mutual quest to live a vegetarian lifestyle in a continent whose cuisine centered around meat. And Ngozi, being a kisser, was doing just that, kissing. Followed by the usual tug-of-war of her hands with his hands. But for Ngozi, this was a boost of confidence. She loved feeling wanted.
Seriously?
Ngozi, I'm 33 years old. You can't expect me just to kiss.
I told you. For everything else, I'm waiting till marriage. It's just what I believe.
Fine. Fine. We'll just kiss.
I'm glad you understand.
But wait.
What?
There's something we need to talk about.
Okay. What?
Every time we kiss, the next day,
The next day?
my throat is itchy.
Itchy.
Yes, itchy.
I don't understand.
I think it's something you're eating.
Something I'm eating?
Yes. Something you're eating is giving me an allergic reaction. You know, ever since I gave up eating meat, my body is sensitive to even the slightest meat products.
Okay, but I don't eat meat. I mean, I haven't eaten meat in over a year.
I know.
I mean, I've been craving it a little bit. Okay, a lot. I mean, it just seems like meat is everywhere. It's just...
Okay.
I mean,
Let me inspect your tongue.
You want to inspect my tongue?
Yes.
But how do you know that it's me that's causing your throat to itch?
If I inspect your tongue, I'll really know what you've been eating and it's not digesting well.
My tongue.
Yes, your tongue.
Okay.
Let's see here. Seems like you ate some fufu about 2 days ago.
After Ngozi's tongue inspection, Nee went home. That same night, Ngozi decided that her true path to confidence was between her and her God. Her true path to confidence was looking inward, no matter who is or who isn't conducting belly button tests. Oh, and tongue tests too.
This young man, he stole my heart. He'd come by to candy fill from morning, noon, and after dark. I can't believe this guy. He was all dressed up in a suit and tie, and he ordered from Jack and Jill to Chupa Chop and cherry pie. So I walked up to him and asked him, my friend, how's your day been so far? And then he ordered a chocolate bar. He stood and introduced himself as Candyman, with choco all in his hand, and he said, I like chocolate, so will you be my sugar? Honey, will you marry me today? Cause I like toffee, so be my sweetie. I can't believe this man, he wanted to be more than a friend, and I couldn't imagine having Candyman as a boyfriend. But it might not seem so bad, a Chupa Chupa can be the best I've had. But we could live so happily and build our own sweet factory. And so I replied to him, my sweet boyfriend, would you like to be mine? Sweet brown hot toffee chocolate